exercises, and sometimes we can identify that something doesn't look so great, but it's hard to often identify how to adjust your client so they have optimal scapular positioning and healthy recruitment around the glenohumeral joint and scapulothoracic articulation. So, does that make sense? So today we're going to work with Alex, and I just want to have her do a couple of things to demonstrate what not so great shoulder positioning looks like and what optimal shoulder positioning would be and why. So Alex is going to turn around. So a lot of times, like for example, say we're doing spine twist or saw, right? And the arms are out to the side. Just go ahead and lift your arms up. One of the things that happens is that you see your clients pull their shoulder blades together, right? And then pull the shoulder blades up. Now, in some ways, this could look okay from the front, but from the back, this is not neutral scapular positioning. She's really in her upper traps and her levator scaps, and a little deltoid heavy, right? So she goes to do an exercise like twisting, blah, blah, blah. She's just creating a muscular recruitment pattern to support this dysfunction, right? Now, if she were going to do the same thing in an optimal scapular position, I would have her think about just broadening her scapula, spinning her coracoid process up, and lifting her arm. Now, little thing she did is she kind of brought her ribs forward, so I'm going to have her bring her ribs back. Think about her upper arm bone going back, and then reaching through her pinky finger. Now, what that helps her come into is a neutral scapular position. So neutral scapula is defined more or